John Walsh. In this video I'm going to do two short examples on how to use the Logic Trace software. I have a 20 by 24 inch digitizing tablet here that I've already tested. Make sure that it's all set up. I'm going to take a regular piece of paper, 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. I'm going to take a regular pen or a pencil. I have a Sharpie here. I'm going to draw on this piece of paper a nice big picture of a heart. So I've got a big picture of a heart here. I'm going to put the piece of paper on the board. Then I'm going to digitize that as my first example. I'm going to take some tape, just some masking tape, hold the piece of paper down. I can pretty much use anything to hold stuff down on the digitizing tablet. I'm then going to start up the Logic Trace software and click Digitize New. And then on the side, I'm going to click Digitize. I'm going to do it with my finger here, Digitize. And then I'm going to do Tracing, which just means freehand drawing. I'm going to click the Start button. And then I'm going to take the pen stylus, and I can either push down with the tip of the pen, or I can push the side button and I trace the heart. So I'm going to push the side button and just trace the heart. So I trace around, and as I'm tracing, you can see it's showing it on the screen. I'm going to keep on digitizing, go all the way around, back to where I started from. And then I'm going to click on the top of the screen. I'm going to click Done. It's going to ask me, do I want to connect to the first and last point? I'm going to say yes. And then I'm going to click the button on the left that says Create File. And I'm going to give it the name Heart. So type in Heart, and then I hit Save, and it's created the file heart.dxf. It's that easy to create a DXF file. I want to save it again. So I'm going to come in here. I'm going to click Create File again. And then this time it's the DXF file. I'm going to change that. Here's the different file formats it does. I'm going to do a long header DXF. So DXF file long header. I'm going to call this Heart2. So type in Heart2. And then I'm going to click Save, and it created a file called Heart2. Heart2 has been saved. So most programs can read our standard DXF files just fine. If you have any troubles reading the DXF files, try that long header DXF. Now I'm going to do another example here. I'm going to take my 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and I'm going to turn it over. And this time with my regular pen or pencil, I'm going to draw on here a nice big picture of an ice cream cone. So I have a V at the bottom. Actually, I'm going to get another piece of paper so you can see it a little bit better. So I'm going to draw a nice big picture of an ice cream cone, a V at the bottom, then a semicircle at the top, and then I'm going to draw a circle in it like it had a hole in it. So this time I'm going to digitize this using lines and arcs and circles. I put my little tape down. I come back into the software. At the top menu it says Clear Screen. I'm going to click Clear Screen. Are you sure you want to do this? And I'm going to say yes, okay. Then click Digitize again. And then this time I'm going to switch from tracing to lines and arcs, and use my mouse here. I'm then going to click Start. Now I'm going to do everything using points. So I'm going to take my pen stylus. I'm going to digitize 3 points: the upper left, the bottom, and the upper right. I now have a V on the screen. I'm now going to switch from lines to arcs. We can toggle back and forth between the two. I'm going to click Arc, and then I'm going to digitize the point at the top of the arc. I'm going to digitize the point at the left end of the arc. And now I have an arc on the screen. I'm going to click Done, and then I'm going to connect to the first and last point. Now, let's say that I had a gasket that had 4 straight sides and 4 corners. I could just do line, arc, line, arc, line, arc, line, arc, go all the way around. Also notice that when I digitize this, it does an arc between every 3 points, but I didn't have to digitize this first point of the arc because it uses the last point digitized as the first point. Now I'm going to come in here and do circles. So I'm going to change it from lines and arcs to circles. I'm going to click Start. And to digitize a circle, I do any 3 points on the circle. So I'm going to do one at the top, like 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock, just 3 points, any 3 points, click, click, click. It's going to show me those 3 points on the screen. I click Done. It's going to give me the diameter. I have the option of changing it. I'm going to click OK, and now I have a circle on the screen here. I'm now going to create a file. I click Create File. I'm going to call this cone, and then I'm going to hit Save, and it's created that file, cone.dxf. So pretty much that is a summary of most of the software is very easy to use. It's most of the features of the software. Again, my name is John Walsh. If you have any questions or problems using the software, please give me a call. Thank you.